Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of the survival series. I've been relatively busy in between this episode and the last episode because, as you can see, I'm wearing full iron armor now. So I've gone mining, and I've also started to collect some cows because I've had a little bit of difficulty finding them. So I only have one at the moment, and I've also started growing just some wheat because wheat is sometimes the backbone of the game, or at least very important during the game, in the beginning of the game. But today I thought we would start collecting materials and maybe try and build maybe half of the house that I'm intending to build, because I'm not sure if we have the resources, but I think for the next next couple minutes in this video, we're just gonna show me just cutting down so many trees because I need to get a lot of spruce wood, and spruce wood I don't have right now. So I have these saplings, and then I'll pick you guys up after this this little collage. So we'll see you guys in just a moment. Adios. Everybody, so what I've done is I've cut down a lot of trees, and I've opened up this clearing. Now I have a couple of ideas of what I'm going to do with this area, and mine is I'm just going to build a house here. So I'm just going to try and figure out exactly what I'm going to do. So as I'm talking about this, I'm actually going to go get myself just a shovel so that I can clear it out more efficiently. And then we'll even make it an iron one once that one breaks. So essentially is I want to build a house, and I haven't got all the materials, but I think we can definitely start today. So I'm just going to take out this mound that sort of, how do we put it? Takes up a little bit of space, which is sort of like a bad area to be as well, because it's kind of in the way. Okay, there we go. Now this is very fast because of course it's snow, but the shovel is definitely going to break really soon. But it's good that we got this major area cleared out, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a stone block, sort of. The building's going to be on a stone block, so it's not in the dirt or the sand, which I don't think it makes sense for it to be. Just have this big clearing, and then in just one moment we're going to start building this platform, is what I'm going to call it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do that, throw all these out right before we go to bed, so that we have a nice clean inventory for just before we go to bed. So when we wake up tomorrow, we'll have a nice big inventory full of stuff. Okay, so I did manage to get quite a bit of blocks. I had to smelt some for those who have a clean eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create... I don't like using cobblestone that much because it sort of mixes everything up, but I like to use stone, and then I also like using stone bricks. So this is the order in which we're going to go. So cobblestone more towards the bottom, because that's what usually would break And then, yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, because it's dangerous with all this snow. But we've got to make sure that there's no holes on the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the outline, and then I'm going to skip through it so you guys don't have to painstakingly watch me do this. And there we go. We should be very close to being done in terms of our little retaining wall. And then we can try and fill as much of this in with dirt, and we'll have to get rid of some of this snow. But I'm just gonna take care of this, and then I'll see you guys in just one moment. Okay, so now we can get started on building our house, or at least starting to build our house, because I definitely have some ideas. So essentially is the main part of this house, or the pillars that are in this house, are going to be made of spruce wood. So what I'm thinking is I like to make, oh god, I'm sinking into this snow because I hate it so much. I'd like to put them here, here, and here. So that and that and that, and then also here, here, and here. Okay, so now we have our simple house outline here, and what we're going to do is we're just going to extend these pillars so it truly looks finished on this side, so I don't forget about it. And then we shall move on to me just building it, and then I'll show you guys step by step what I'm doing. And then yeah, so I've essentially built this, and I hate this snow so much, which maybe I'm gonna backtrack on living in this stupid area, but essentially is I'm gonna fill this in with all kinds of stones, and then yeah, so I'm gonna make this, and then we're gonna work hard on that. So I'll see you guys in just one moment again. Okay, so welcome back, and this is what I have so far. So essentially what it is it's a 9x9 square with another 4x5 square added on to it. So it just makes this simple looking interior. So it's a square here, and then this is sort of like the entrance. So we're gonna have the entrance here. And then there's something else that I love to do when you're adding a second story to one of your builds is, well, what I do is I tend to make spruce stairs, and then I tend to make spruce slabs. And since this is stripped dark oak, what you do is you fill in the corners like this, and then you just pattern on and off this, so it goes spruce slab, spruce stair, spruce slab, spruce stair, spruce slab, spruce stair, spruce slab, spruce stair. And then we can do the same thing that we did again, and then we continue that. And I'm just gonna finish with that, and I'll show you guys in a bit what it's gonna look like. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, so we have these gaps. So it kind of looks like it's being supported every second block, and then sometimes you can match this up with maybe putting the windows here, so you have maybe more space or something like that. And I didn't go around here because this isn't going to have a second floor. This will be one floor, and this will be 2 stories. So next is what I like to do is I like to also pillar the top like I would, and I go around on this spruce. Oh, it's became nighttime super fast that I'm gonna go to bed so that we can see what we're doing, because this is relatively important, and it gives a nice aesthetic to the build. But I'm also just gonna make really quick. Gonna make some trapdoors. Never know how many you need. I like to make somewhere around that. And then we shall go back up and continue building our house. So it's looking good so far. But what you do is you want to again make these pillars on the second floor because every house needs support beams. So as you can see, it's maybe not the same width, so you can't put the same pattern of pillars. What you can do is you put each one at each corner, and then you sort of just want to invent something. So as you can see, we put a 3-block gap and a 2-block gap on the left and right side, and that's an easy way to keep it symmetrical. And then here we can do the same thing where we put 2 and then like that, so it's symmetrical again. And then once again we're gonna do like this, and I think I screwed up this time, right? I did? No, I didn't, but it was just an error that I've made. So now it's nice and symmetrical, and I'm screwing it up again, right? And then what you do is you fill this up 4 blocks tall, right, like that, and then you can put these to sort of shape this house. So I like to round it up, make it seem a little bit more like a hobbit hole, and then what you do is you take these trap doors, and it helps just give an extra smoothness to the build, right, like so. And then we're going to go around here again, and well, I'm going to just build across like this, because, well, the wall has to go here, so, and then okay, there we go. Now I'm really hoping that we'll have enough spruce for this, which it's very much not certain how much we have, so I might have to get more. I'm gonna need more. That sucks. So yeah, we'll just go right here, and we'll make it quick because I'm showing you guys how to build this. And then you just repeat the pattern all the way around. Okay, so once again we are finished. So it gives a nice rounded shape, as you guys can see, to our building, which ends up being pretty much square in the end. So it's a good strategy, or it's a good thing to do if you want to really round out a blocky building and you want to keep the same surface, and I definitely recommend it. And now what you're going to do is you can just fill in all those gaps right on top of the stone walls, and that's what I'm going to do with oak planks. This is pretty much your average Minecraft house, but I just thought, you know, it would look good. So I think as a starter base, this is a pretty good choice, is to go with something similar, using these very similar and easy to get blocks that you'll always have on hand when you're starting a Minecraft world. So we're just gonna go around, we're gonna fill in all the gaps just like that. And what I like to do is I like to just do like that, fill this in, fill this in, fill this, fill all these gaps in, and so on, like that, like that. Not this. Created the same problem again, like that, like that, and then do this. And we're almost done creating the walls, and we'll move on to texturing maybe later, maybe next episode, but for now we're just gonna do like this, do like that, and we're almost finished. And then evidently the house walls are complete. There we go. And now I believe that that's all we have time to do today. But we're gonna do like that to create our wall. And then tomorrow we're going to be finishing up this house, or in the next episode, not tomorrow. I can't guarantee when that's going to be out, but for now, this is our house. So I'm just going to quickly take a screenshot, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and there we go. I hope you guys like this build, and we'll finish it tomorrow. So adios, amigos. Bye.